And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's outside. And this one is off and running.
No strike.
That one ripped. Padres puts it away for the out. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
The other way. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. Another solid power season. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That's a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Foul ball. Merrill checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Missed inside with the curve. This one smacked out to left center. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Padres leave one, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill, Yu Darvish.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Max Muncy. Ball one there.
1-0.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Darvish delivers. That misses. 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next pitch inside. Ball 3. Goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Mookie Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Off the mark there. 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Pulls that one foul. Curve in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The batter now will be Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Betts, the lead runner, out at second. Freeman at first. 1 gone. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Mookie Betts.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. First and second, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Yamamoto back to work. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That one misses. Ball 1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Up the middle, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it
First
every
baseman,
time.
Ryan
Could have let that
O'Hearn.
pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but found a hole up the middle.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Inside, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Betts sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounder might be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Laureano needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Padres.
Center fielder, Andy Padres.
And there's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Alex Call.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
And next for L.A., Alex Freeland. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one not close. 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground, handled by Machado. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Cronenworth bats left, throws right, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
One ball,
and that one almost got him.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike him out.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting ninth, catcher Elias Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And now they have a base runner at second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Ariz stands in. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This game is too close for you, San Diego.
Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. In the air, left field. Call settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
It's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw on a Cronenworth. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Here's Mookie Betts. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here goes the runner. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that one's a little bit low, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Laureano hustles to get it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch misses. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Muncy, the runner at third. Freeman on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That one misses in the dirt. Strike one.
1-1. Ball. 2-1.
And there's a ball.
That's away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him
Down
first
batting,
base with
center
a quick
fielder,
free pass.
Jackson Merrill.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just
1 ball,
missed.
1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the
Now
hitter,
batting,
and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little
Diego
while.
Padres.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
No,
pitch
that's
doesn't
the ball.
find the zone. Bogart swings through that one.
1-1.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out
Now
over the
batting, first
plate.
baseman,
When you're looking
Ryan
out over the plate,
O'Hearn.
you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
O'Hearn batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one outside. It's 2 and 2. And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Padres leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in
Leading
LA,
off for
bottom
the
4.
Dodgers.
And now
Right
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And
That's
ball
a
one to the right
corner.
fielder. Swing and a miss at a slider.
One ball.
Wow, no
one strike.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Now one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's
Three
down and
balls.
in.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Andy Padres now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. In there at the knees. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. Flied to right his first time. Up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. No score. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ramon Laureano. Yamamoto back to work. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A single his first time.
Cronenworth.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That's outside. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. And that one in the air center field. Merrill. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second
Miguel
baseman.
Rojas
Miguel
steps to the plate for the
Rojas.
Dodgers. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 2.
I love how guys at this level are
Now
able to
batting,
slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's
Max
box or on
Muncy.
defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So the lineup flips over. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses. 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two outs. Inside. And that's ball two. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In for a strike, and now 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly. Over to first. That's out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Pitching change here, Shohei Ohtani.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's
Now
been doing a
pitching
great
for the
job against
Dodgers.
right-handed bats so far
Number
this season.
17.
They've had a lot of trouble squaring him
Shohei
up.
Ohtani.
Now it's
Leading
Fernando
off for
Tatis
the
Jr.
Padres,
Both
right fielder
2
Fernando
in this one.
Tatis Jr.
Let's go, Showtime.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Right down to shoot, and a count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Diaz getting cranked up as well. That one at the knees for a strike. Ripped to third. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Ariz.
And now the DH, Luis Ariz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Just missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That one missed. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And a fastball misses outside for a ball, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And they'll do it again. struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. No score. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And Mookie takes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta appears to be getting loose. Adam, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The shortstop takes the ball.
Nope, that's away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Three balls, two strikes.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2.
Freeman.
Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One out, runner at second. Smith digs in now. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And ball one.
1-0.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for you, Darvish, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game. And new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
Nick Pivetta taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Save!
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there.
Now
The infield
batting,
playing
center
back, and this
fielder,
pitcher has to
Diego
step up and get the
Padres.
swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Andy Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything
Now
over their
batting,
heads.
Left fielder.
So bases all loaded up. Call will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Bouncer to second. Cronenworth throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Dodgers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
43.
Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Banda.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the
Leading off for
Padres,
San Diego,
Jackson
center
Merrill.
fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And that clips the inside corner. Oh, 1 down. And that one missing low. Way high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Bogaerts now. Not
One ball,
close with
no
that
strike.
one. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's way outside. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Careful.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
O'Hearn in the box again, takes the strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left field call. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Alex Freeland. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second
So
baseman.
up next, Miguel Rojas.
Rojas.
Just missed. And another ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Cronenworth hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Muncy digs in. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1.
No ball,
Man,
1
I
strike.
mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Missing inside. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. On the mound now, Alexis Diaz.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 40, Alexis Diaz.
Here's Ramon
Leading off
Laureano.
for San Diego,
He's sitting
left
on
fielder,
99
Ramon
career
Laureano.
homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ball two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that misses. And that's ball one. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One and two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the count is even. Fouls it back with two strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at bat here. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Freddie Fermin trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
58.
bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the
For
plate.
the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
And that one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1. Popped up. O'Hearn makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, first baseman Freddie
Here
Freeman.
is Freddie Freeman. There's the strike up high. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Just a slow ground ball this time. Cronenworth. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there. This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
2 balls.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. 2 outs. That one called a strike, and 1-1. And that is out of play.
a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Lake
49.
Trinan.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Fernando Tatis
And the batter
Jr.
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fought off foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. So now the DH spot, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70 up and loosening in the pen. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
batting,
at-bat
third
after
baseman,
being down in the count.
Machado.
Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside
One ball,
low,
2 strikes.
ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, we got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Making a move at second base. On a pinch run, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Bounce to third. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he grounds one back up the middle, whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jason Adams.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in,
Leading
Andy
off for the
Padres.
Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Padres.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one is inside. And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Alex Call in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Alex Call. Lays down a bunt to the right side. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Looks like we've got a substitution at
Now
first.
running at
On the
first
pinch run for the Dodgers, Justin
Number
Dean.
75.
Alex Freeland
Justin
now at the plate.
Dean.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes the throw. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third.
Hey, as a
Now
former
batting,
center fielder, I'm
second
feeling pretty
baseman,
good right now. That's an
Miguel
excellent job by this
Rojas.
guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That catches the outside corner. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Now
Last
batting,
pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Max Muncy.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Max Muncy. Swing and a foul out of play. Winning run stands at second. And the sweeper is off the plate. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here! Ball game! A 3-run shot, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long